Hello, my name is Emma. I went on the 2023 Uganda trip through UNCW, and I'm here to talk to you about just tips for the trip. So anyways, the first one I wrote was hang out with the Ugandan students outside of fieldwork. You're going to get in a routine once you're there for a little bit and doing fieldwork. You're waking up pretty early, you're doing a lot of walking like out in the sun, and personally I just got in the routine, wake up, do my field work, and then kind of like rest all day, and then I went to sleep at like 8 o'clock, which was really nice. And I mean, definitely don't like stay up all night or anything, but I wish I just spent like a little bit more time hanging out with the Ugandan students. We were so worried about being tired at field work that we would like just go to bed so early, and I wish we would have just like not gone crazy, hung out with them a couple nights. Don't go crazy. Anyways, also bring snacks. You're gonna miss your American snacks, and I definitely brought a few. I brought like Cheez-Its, Cliff Bars, or like any sort of granola bar is a good one, because you can bring those around with you when you're walking in the field or you walk everywhere, so you're gonna get hungry a lot, and Cliff Bars are just like, good little protein snack to have. But plenty of snacks, because also the Ugandan students love to try all the American snacks, and I wish I had more things for them to try. I will say Uganda ramen tastes the same as American ramen, even a little better. So I brought a bunch of ramen, but you don't really need to. Anyways, also bring shorts and skirts. I personally did not have any shorts or skirts that were like long enough for the trip, so I was like, okay, whatever, I'll just wear pants and like t-shirts, and it was fine. But I definitely wished I brought some shorts for field work, especially just because it does get hot, obviously, and you go out in the morning, so it's not too bad. But I don't know why I didn't bring skirt or shorts, but skirts work just as well, like long skirts. Those are like airy, give you room to breathe. Next, do your work ahead of time as much as you can. I was really bad about this. I did like the bare minimum before Uganda, and then I had so much more to do while I was in Uganda. Like one girl that was on the trip with us, she got like all of the assignments done before the trip, and she would just like on Sundays, a lot of times we would go to Dr. Catherall's house just to like chill and do homework, and she would just like get to actually chill while all of us were like struggling to get our assignments done, because the other thing is you don't have Wi-Fi that much, so when you do, you have to like try to get as much in as possible. So it would have also lightened the load for when I got back from Uganda. Like I just wanted to rest, like catch up on sleep, adjust back to American living, and I had so much school to do, so I was just like annoyed with myself. Next thing is talk to Dr. Catherall if you have any questions, any concerns, like while you're there or before. She's always happy to help. She was like our mom of the trip. Anytime anyone was hurt or not feeling good or anything like that, she knows exactly what to do. She's your mom of the trip. So it's the middle of the night and you feel awful and you don't want to bother her, just text her. Like she's gonna be happier that you texted her and that she knows what's going on, because she won't know what's going on unless you tell her. So that's another thing. Don't be scared. Just don't be scared to talk to her. Don't be scared of bothering her or anything like that. Also, have an open mind. This is something that some of the students struggled with more than others. The trip will be way more enjoyable if you just come in with an open mind. Come in just ready. Just be aware that you're experiencing a very different culture than what you're used to. All of these people, it's just very different than what you're used to, and if you don't have an open mind, it's going to be hard for you to enjoy yourself, hard for you to connect with the students and stuff like that. Especially the first week is a little bit rough when you're adjusting to everything. It was rough for me, I will say, the first week, and but after that it got better. You adjust. You experience a little culture shock. It was my first time like actually experiencing culture shock, and I'm glad I did. I still am. And that leads me to, I think, my last point. Yeah. It's gonna be there, you know, you're gonna be living in a third world country in like the poorest region of Uganda for a month. So obviously it's not all gonna be like, I don't know, butterflies and rainbows, but it's fun. It's the best experience. I would, if I could go back next year, I would, but I'm unfortunately graduating, so I can't. But it was the best experience. It's so worth it. I would go so many more times. So don't be scared about anything. You can be concerned, but don't let it scare you away from this experience, because it really is like a once in a lifetime experience. You're not going to know many other people that have done something like this. So yeah, that's about it. Probably anyone that went on this trip would be happy to answer any questions. So you could ask Dr. Catherall probably, if you could ask us if you need, or just ask her questions. She'll know the answers too. But yeah, that's about it. I hope you guys go.